Christian marriage counseling. Again, normally I don't do this, but you guys are constantly emailing me about my opinion about the Ray Rice situation. Now, I know some of you may not know Ray Rice. He plays with the Baltimore Ravens and he had an altercation with his girlfriend in the elevator. Wow. I think that, when you start talking about domestic violence, it's been going on, and it's going on prevalently in the NFL and a lot of sports. The thing about, I'm not going to make up any excuses for Ray Rice. We should never, because I was taught we should never put our hands on a woman. We were taught in school that boys don't hit girls. But the problem is with the whole deal, we were taught that boys don't hit girls, but it was never back in the day girls don't hit boys. They never told girls don't hit boys because it was a given that girls they assumed we're not going to hit boys because boys were stronger. So let's do this here. Boys don't hit girls. Girls don't hit boys. Let's teach little boys the same thing. Let's teach little girls the same thing. Do not put your hands on anybody. Now, as far as the Ray Rice situation, I look at it's deep-rooted. Of course, we know that. But I also look at that he had already been punished already by the police. The law had already handled that situation. NFL gave him a 3-day suspension. They should have left it at that. One of the things that NFL needs to do is stop trying to punish these people and try to help these people. They know what's going on. Help these folks. I mean, you got, just like they can send them over to Christian marriage counseling. We need to have monitoring in his house to make sure that this doesn't happen. Because one thing we learned, if he's been doing that, that's not the first time doing it. I can guarantee you. That's a habit. Yes, a habit. And guess what? Habits are hard to break, and that's a bad habit. So what happens in a case like that, you can't send Ray Rice to anger management and think he can do 3 or 4 weeks in anger management and be okay. No, it's a practice. He needs to be monitored. They need to have daily monitoring in their house for at least 2 months. That's right. Because statistics say when you do something for 21 days, it becomes a habit. So you need to have monitoring in that type of situation. And I commend Ray Rice, a wife, for trying to hang in there. I know it's very difficult for her, especially that is her husband. And for some reason or other, maybe she may have thought it was okay. It's called battered woman syndrome. But my heart goes out to that family, goes out to her, Mrs. Rice, and any woman that goes through that. But one thing I can tell you for sure is no one should put their hands on anyone. The first time a man hits you, it's time to go. The first time a woman hits you, it's time to go. It's not good on either party. And one of the things I want to tell you ladies, you're out there, you want to date these professional athletes. Let me tell you something about professional athletes. They're very aggressive. They teach them aggressiveness. I would, if I was a woman, if I'm going to talk smack to a professional athlete, my husband's going to be on the telephone. It's definitely not going to be in person. Ladies, use your head. You're dating professional athletes. They're gladiators. They're very aggressive. Not making up any excuses, but it's just like dating a boxer, heavyweight champion. Hey, if you attack him in some type of way, he only knows one thing, to attack back. And the way he's going to attack back going to be a lot more worse than what you could do to him.
I never knew I could be so